it was easy to get along with the people because they love that when they find out a person got gardens and farms
Mhm.
that's raising different stuff. They know how to come and get this stuff to eat. You know,
Mhm.
like they don't ever come down to about Friday afternoon or early Saturday morning. And Lena said, we want to go ahead in the garden and pull some of your greens out. And said,
Mhm.
we'll come back up and you set the price. So we'll pay any price you make. And my mama don't go down in the garden with them. She has told them when they leave, don't step on the greens. Step on the in the middle. You walk in
Mhm.
the middle, but don't step on the greens. And they understood what she's talking about.
Mhm.
It said, don't try to cut them off. You pull them up. You pulls them up. And they said, okay. And they do. They go in there and they'll pull off. They'll put up about 4 or 5 greens, not in one place. One here, one over there, one over there, one over there, till they get enough.
Mhm.
And that's the way he got along with my mom. And sometimes my mom go down there with them, show them
Mhm.
what to do and how to do it. And he thought it was a big phone lady that knows what she's doing, and which it was. My mom know how to raise that stuff and when to start and when to finish it. Yeah, they did that. And they got why they depend on my mom because my mom had them big old gardens. Take
Mhm.
a corn piece of land and don't put corn there. They'll put cotton there, and
Mhm.
that cotton will grow up and they sell that in the city for different stuff, like blankets
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Okay.
He sell it for that. And then you come back, somebody else come over there. So, oh, look at those greens down there. I say, can we go in there and pull up something? She said, no, no, don't pull them up. No, I go down there and get all you want. And I'm not going to pull up a one. She's going to go down there and cut the side of them off. Like the leaves growing up
Mhm.
in a cabbage, she'll cut off 2 or 3 leaves of this stalk. She go there and cut off 2 or 3 leaves of that stalk. She come up with the bag of stuff that big.
Mhm.
So I still got my greens down there. And y'all want to go down there and pull up the whole thing. So no. So I pick off 2 limbs off of this one, 3 limbs off of that one, depending on the size of them.
Mhm.
So we got along fine with the neighbors. They said when we get ready for vegetables, we know how to come and get them.
Mhm.
But we have to be careful. We can't just pull them up and throw them back.
Mhm.
See, when we pull them up, it's ours. Nobody else's.
Mhm.
My mother, she was crazy about that. She was
Yeah.
crazy about that. And sometimes my mom would go down there with her and show them how to do it.
Yeah. I have a question. So
Hmm.
you talked one time about how beautiful the land was, right? So
Yeah,
what was around where you lived? Was it a lot of trees and stuff?
yeah. Most of them were fruit trees, like peaches, apples, and walnuts,
Mhm.
those kind of trees. And,
Okay.
uh,
Did you
and,
have
and
pine trees and
pine
forests and
trees,
stuff?
oak
Yeah.
trees, and stuff
Uh huh.
like that.
Did people try to cut the trees down? What did they do that for?
Yeah, they
Mhm.
tried it when it was enough far away from the house.
Uh huh.
If they up close to the house, they wasn't gonna touch them. But as long as they long ways down yonder,
Mhm.
foot of the farm,
Yeah.
they'll go down there and cut them down, and
What
cut them up.
was it? A lot of trees and stuff
Oh
with that?
yeah, they go. What they said, the trees grew up the bank of the river. I would call it the river.